Hey guys, so I know this is a bit different from my usual content. As you can see, my collection's right here. Uh, which let me show you around. Since it's gonna be my new like setup, or this is where I'd like my new setup to be. These are probably going on a shelf. But this book, the light novel of ReZero, personally, I think I'm gonna keep that. And I know I look like a Discord mod, but we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna get a haircut soon and a beard trim, hopefully. Uh, what do you call it? If we go right here, we can see my Nintendo DS. You can see, and just like a good, just like any other weeb, I'm learning Japanese. Why? Because genuinely, I am very fascinated with the culture, and I listen to a lot of Kiko songs specifically. Surprisingly, that's what's getting me to learn Japanese. Also, because I'm curious on reading these little, you know, mangas in Japanese. I know I have the mangas right here, and yes, these are the mangas. These are not the light novels. The manga's right there, but even so, I would like to read the original just to compare, like see the translations and see how it works. The mangas, I'm gonna make a separate video about that. About hey, what works, like not what works. What do you call it? What the light novel basically is it comparable to the light novel? What changes happen? Should you pick it up? Examples like that. I'm not gonna completely go all out weeb or like completely go out. Oh, I only make these certain kinds of videos. I make the videos that I would like. Like if I make videos that I personally can't find anywhere else. And as you can see, to like if uploads, I found a lot of videos that other people can make that I watch. I also just enjoy making content in general. That's why my video style got lazy for like the past couple months. But yeah, uh, I don't really have anything around. Over there, it's a mess, like complete mess. I'm cleaning my room right now, and like I just set this up, and personally, I like it a lot. Uh, right there is my first like compilation of comics. Me personally, my only base complaint about comics is that they're fucking huge. Like, hold on, let me get this right here. This is a still comic, or the fucking still. I need to stop pressing so much in my video, but it's just cut still. It's a pretty good comic. I liked it a lot. Uh, though my only complaint is it's this big. I would like it a little bit to be a little thicker. Like I feel like it should be a little thicker with less length. I think that's why I like manga so much because they have a lot of pages. Where if they don't, they're at least small enough to carry around. Like they don't bring up too much of a mistake. And I have kind of I'm on the second one. Listen to me when I say this. I am not a gooner, but holy fucking shit, there's so much gooner bait in this anime. I'm ashamed to even like it sometimes, but it's so funny. I just can't stop. It's like an addict of heroin or something. That's a bad comparison. I shouldn't joke about things like that. That's really insensitive of me. My apologies. But yeah, and I have a good old meow plush. If you ever met me anywhere, you would know my three fascinations: Evangelion, Amori, and ReZero. Sonic and Mario and stuff like that are if you get close with me. What is, I didn't notice this before. Oh, I know what costume. I'm supposed to be playing this soon. Hopefully, if y'all want a series on that, we could. But I'm getting a little sidetracked. What was the intent for this video? Honestly, I would just like to tell y'all, I'm making, like, I don't even know. What's it called? I think it's called a web novel. I would like it to eventually become a light novel, but I don't want to be one of those people that just calls things by its Japanese name, like manga. That's a pet peeve of mine. People saying, "Oh, I'm making a manga." You're just making a comic book, bro. It's just in the manga style. But really can't find anything similar to light novel. I guess young adult readers. I forgot what it's called. Young adult something something. Yeah, but it doesn't really have any pictures, and I have time for pictures. And as you can see, my biggest inspiration to making a light novel is kind of right here, guys. But yeah, honestly, okay. But I'm here to show you all my process on what I'm doing. So yeah, I hope you guys like it a lot. I do try really hard with writing on this, and I apologize for not being the best recorder, I guess you could say. This is my first time doing IRL like content, if you get what I mean. Like, it's not technically IRL content, but like, you guys get what I mean, right? Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is trying to show that Noah is sociable but not sociable at the same time. Though I don't think the joke's gonna land very much. I don't think this entire novel is gonna be very good. I am doubting myself a lot right now. But hey, just being so down on myself doesn't mean I should just give up, you know. So I'll keep going. I think. uh, but honestly, I'm just trying to make this like my feelings, you know, like what I have personally felt in the past. That is none of what happens like having like a friend. Oh, no, like having like a friends in the sense of like not everybody. You have a lot of friends, but like nobody's really your friend if you get my gist. And this story is gonna be a series. This isn't the only. This isn't the only like. I'm not gonna spoil it, but this isn't the only person that I'm gonna be making. If you catch my drift. Uh, but it's gonna be the main series. Though. Like, it's gonna be like the main series. I might do a prequel. I might do a sequel. I won't say anything. But honestly, I think it's coming out pretty good. I think my writing's improved a lot. Because if you know anything about me, I've done AO3. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't guess that just from my build alone and my beard. But y'all are you. Uh, but I swear, I'm not gonna try to make this like how to say this. I'm not gonna try to make this like overpowered, like the oh he's overpowered. Like he is gonna be a bit overpowered, but not in the sense oh he can't like he's overpowered. I'm going to nerf him to all hell and back. Not in the sense of like how do I say this? He's gonna be able to get positive reinforcements, but he's like the embodiment of depression. If you catch my drift. I don't know why I keep saying that, but honestly, I don't think he's gonna be all that powerful for the first like 30 or so chapters. Around 40, he might start becoming. I might start having issues through 40 through 60. Then if I get to 80, which is a big maybe, 80 would be around 4 or 5 not light novels, I guess. That's what I'm assuming. I personally don't know how much that would be. Maybe 3. Maybe I'm overestimating, but I can write a lot, a lot, a lot, and I think that the character development and the constant of him not really improving. Like he's improving not physically. Well, kind of physically and abilities wise, but mentally he's not improving. And I want to show that like you can still make a story with like a powerful ass character, but sometimes the character doesn't like he gets more powerful, yes, but does that really help him in the end? Like he's still himself. There's no real benefit to getting all these abilities. Yes, he's protecting himself. Yes, he's doing all of this shit. It's cool as fuck. But for what purpose is he doing it if he's just gonna like be suicidal in the end? There's no real point. If you like, just because you are stronger than most does not mean you're stronger than most. If you catch my drift, I need to stop saying that. I'm a little nervous on camera. This is my first time being on camera in a good while. So yeah, back to writing. I know it looks like I was typing slow. I was really, really trying not to type slow, but it happens, you know. Whenever there's a stand on my computer or more of my laptop, it's kind of hard to type when I have to angle my arms around that stand, you know. Yeah, but honestly, yeah, I think it's coming out good. I think I'm gonna end it right here. Honestly, I'm happy where I ended off on. I didn't do too much writing. I think I'll do more writing off camera. But what I did do, I am proud of, and I wrote like what 4 pages in like a couple of days, not a couple of days, a couple minutes. What am I talking about? Days and days. I've written a chapter and a prologue, but I'm on the second chapter right now. I will be uploading this like web novel onto a personal website, please, and for the life of me, I know it is not worth it. This web novel is not that good for it to be re-uploaded anywhere else. If don't re-upload it anywhere else, basically. You can reference it, you can quote it, but it like if it's like a one-off thing, that's fine. But like if you're quoting it in another, not quoting it, but like if you're referencing it or posting a bit like a chapter, please, and I say please, link it at the very least. And then but if you're posting the entire thing, or you're posting multiple chapters, just for multiple chapters, like let's say you post 2 chapters, I'm gonna ask you to take it down kindly. The most you could do is a chapter, and that is the most you could do. That is probably going to bite me in the ass, so do not consider this to be permanent. I probably will change my mind and be like, hey, take it down completely. Alright? See ya. Have a good life.